Hey family, welcome back. Today is day 279 of my journey, praying in tongues for 2 hours every single day. And today, I want to talk about something real. Those moments when you are praying and it feels like absolutely nothing is happening. No fire, no goosebumps, no revelation, just silence and dryness. If you ever felt that way, this message is for you. See, there are days when I wake up ready to pray, full of fire. And there are days when I sit down, start praying in tongues, and it's quiet, no flow, no emotion. Just me and what feels like an empty room. In the beginning, that used to bother me. I thought maybe I had done something wrong, or maybe God wasn't listening. But over these 279 days, I have learned that silence in prayer doesn't mean absence. It means depth. Sometimes God pulls back the feelings to teach you and me faith. He is saying today, can you still seek me even when you don't feel me? When we start working with God, we often chase experiences. We want to feel the anointing, hear something, see something. But real maturity begins when you keep praying even when you feel nothing. Because prayer isn't about how much you sense, is about how much you trust God. Is God still working? Even when it is quiet, He is still listening. Even when you can't hear Him, He is still shaping you. Even when you can't feel Him, faith grows in silence. That's where your roots go deeper and deeper. See, it is easy to pray when everything feels powerful, when you are crying, shaking, or full of revelation. But the true test of your altar comes when the atmosphere feels empty. That is when the fire becomes pure, no presence, no word, nothing. That is when you'll realize when you are feeling nothing, the Spirit is working. God doesn't need you to feel powerful, He needs you to stay faithful. Sometimes obedience is quiet. It's you showing up in prayer when no one sees. When you don't feel anything, when your mind says stop, but every time you show up, heaven records it. Your consistency becomes incense before God, and it speaks louder than words. The moments that feel the most empty are often the moments that build your greatest strength, because that's when you learn to walk by faith and not by sight. Maybe you have been praying and it feels like your prayers are hitting the ceiling. Maybe you have been praying in tongues and you don't feel like the presence like before. Listen, don't quit. You are not going backward, you are going deeper. The silence is proof that God is maturing you. The silence is where roots are growing. Stay in the secret place, even when it feels empty. Because one day soon, you look back and realize the moments that felt silence were the ones that shaped your spirit the most. So here we are. Day 279 of 365. We are learning to trust God, not just in the fire, but in the stillness. If this message blessed you, drop a comment below and tell me what God is teaching you in your quiet seasons. Like, share, and subscribe. We are walking this 365-day journey together. Stay faithful, stay hungry, stay filled with the Spirit. Shalom.